The wisdom of the city of Los Angeles and the Circle program is that they've set up alternative responders. We've all seen it, that there's a person who is unhoused, they're having a crisis in front of a shop, and the shop owner doesn't know what to do. No crimes are being committed, there's no medical problem, nobody's being threatened, but certainly it is a crisis. They could call 911 and you could get a police officer or a paramedic, but they're not gonna be much help. If you think about the problem, how do you send the right responder to the right location at the right time? We can do the dispatch, the coordination. That's no problem, but we don't have call handling. I met Nick through Twilio.org grants. We just knew we were in the same space.
We built the solution by listening to what the problem was. Twilio Flex has been a really important part of that because it provides the baseline infrastructure to be able to build more on top of that.
And what they were basically doing was setting up an alternative or a parallel 911 system. The technology coordinates the system. We were really excited because we knew we had the technology to do it, we knew we had the experience to do it, and we got to work on it.
There's a better match than always sending law enforcement for everything.
I started as a paramedic working in San Diego County. I remember getting called to mental health crises, arriving with the medical bag, the trauma kit, and realizing none of the training and resources I had were prepared to help this person.
A team from Circle, they're in a lot of ways just like connecting people to services that already exist, making a lot of the things that are working work better and connecting those together. A lot of times it's just that little extra gap that can make the difference. And then you kind of look at the systems perspective. How do we do more of that in a way that's scalable, that's cost effective? We're only one part of it.
When mental health response teams get started, police and EMS are suspicious. What are you doing here? Why are you here? Within a month, they're saying, what's taking you so long to get here? Now, 2,500 times a month, they're sending out trained crisis responders instead of police and EMS to get people the help they need.
Big problems take time. And so if we can add something, we're at least moving it closer.
When I first drew those diagrams and I gave it to engineers to build, when they gave it back to me, I was surprised to see it worked. Just seeing that you can actually materialize, bring these things to life was really inspiring to keep at it.
Just like, yeah, let's do this. Like, it was worth a shot.